Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the BHL final. We're live in Seattle, Washington for game number 3, where the Nova Scotia Huskies have an opportunity at winning the cup on the road. We'll see if Youppi can dangle his way to a few more goals and another and his second BHL cup. Or if the Golden Eagles can hold on to survive and see another day. The face-off, I think, is going to end up being redone. Or not. Well, they do end up redoing a face-off, but they don't reset the time to 5 minutes. And now Farabee coming in, shorthanded, scores! Well, not
that was an own goal, I think.
That somehow finds its way to the back of the net.
TJ just put that in the back of his own net.
Well, either way, that's going to be an early start for the Nova Scotia Huskies. And immediately, the Eagles are chasing this game. And that's not good, considering they've only scored 2 compared to the 8+ that have been scored by the Huskies. Brandon in the offensive zone, brought around. Youppi outside, and TJ's shot is turned around into the zone. Farabee, and now Brandon, brought to the boards. Farabee dueling against Brandon, brought it off the boards, and a poke check by TJ ensures that it stays away from the net. Brandon back the other way, poked away by Farabee. Sent in, Farabee. Looking across, finds Youppi. Up the wing. Shot there! Does not hit the net. Brought around, Brandon. Again, looking around Robbie Ruckus, who is actually playing as Robbie Ruckus now. Across, pass does not reach Brandon, and now Robbie, on his own account, is able to be rejected by Chokington. Line change there as Linshear comes off the bench. Linshear. And he tried to put on some fancy footwork to get through there, thread the needle, but it didn't quite work out as Caspit pressures offensively. Linshear up ice. Turned it over. And now Linshear again. Ruckus back the other way now. Past JR. He'll bring it behind. Has it in the corner. Out front, Linshear. And now Robbie again looking to the point, kept in by Caspit. Moving around off the post! Hit the second one and does not go in. And now Youppi lost it, and now a 2-on-1 the other way. Here comes Linshear. And Toxicity on the ice now for the Huskies. Breaks that one up. Cleared out of the zone. And now here comes Toxicity. Waits. And the puck came out. JR. Got it to Toxicity. He'll walk in, and Chokington stops that one. Back across the line. Brandon. And Youppi pulled one off the boards that didn't quite reach the net. And as Youppi touches up there, we get a whistle. Let's see what the call is. Face off. And now Youppi. Across the line. Shot there! Off the post! Score! Will it count?
This kicked in. I don't know. That might have been kicked in. What do you think?
It's too close to call. At least from my angle, I don't know. Looking back at the replay.
Hard to tell. I was right above the net, and it kind of looked to me like it was kicked in. TJ is saying, "Take me out of the box."
I don't know that they're gonna look at it. We get a face-off. So the goal will stand. It's 2-0 for the visiting squad. The production team has again forgot to change the game count.
Man, what are they good for?
I know, right? So that has now been fixed. It is game 3, and the Huskies can win this series tonight. They lead 2-0 in the series and the game. Robbie sends it towards the net. And now cleared out. But let's not count anyone out. If you remember, just last season in Season 9, we saw the first reverse sweep in league history. As the Houston Bandits had fallen to a 2-0 deficit and came back to win 3 straight and take the cup. Here's Robbie. Shoots, got through, hit both posts, and a penalty coming up. And it's going against the Eagles.
That's a good penalty to take there. Otherwise, that was probably going to be a goal. They might be handing out a penalty shot. I'm not really sure why, because the shot was already taken. Definitely not a penalty shot. Whoever is reffing this is...
And Ruckus scores.
Out of their mind.
Yeah, the shot had already been taken. Well, looking back at the penalty replay, the shot had already been taken and had already hit the post by the time... So the penalty wasn't even on the initial play. Like, the penalty wasn't on the breakaway, so... But regardless, we're here at first intermission. Trivia with Flashee.
Okay, the trivia question for this game, probably going to be our... might be our last trivia question for the day, is... between these two rosters, the Huskies and the Golden Eagles, which player is the most veteran player on these two teams? Which single player is the most veteran player? Meaning, which player has played the longest?
Which player has been in the league the longest, yeah. We'll find out at the second intermission.
Yes. And secondary question, which season was their first season?
Brandon turning around. Nice back and forth movement there. And now Youppi regains control. And he'll headman it up for the Huskies. Sliding it across. TJ finds Brandon. Taken to the boards. And now brought out by Youppi. Brandon hits it off the backside of the post twice before it's cleared out, and now a chance the other way. Youppi was able to keep up with Brandon as he strode all the way down the ice. Good defensive breakup there. Farabee now. Oh, here's a big chance. Brandon, and a great glove grab for Chewy to rob Brandon. What a play. Face-off win for Brandon, and then he turned it over, and it's cleared out now, and a chance for Robbie the other direction. Robbie, and that got through. It's 4-0. So Robbie Ruckus is the man tonight.
Yeah, not looking good here for the Golden Eagles. Down 4-0. Really hard to come back from, especially when you're up against an undefeated team.
Face-off win for Lynch here. Into the zone. Ruckus lost it to JR, who will opt to lift it into the zone and leave it. Stretch pass doesn't quite reach Caspit, but he'll pop it in anyway. Brought around by Lynchier. Caspit. Lynchier. And they bring it east to the near side boards. Lynchier looking the other direction. Finds a way in, and it'll come all the way out to JR. He'll whistle one that's not quite on target and is played away by Chewy. Caspit up ice, finding his teammate Robbie. And he'll lose it to JR. Robbie across the line. And he's working it in the offensive zone all by his lonesome. Turning back around. Robbie trying to open up an opportunity, but hasn't gotten one. And now a chance. Robbie, and he scores! He finds a way past Chokington for number 5. The Huskies are up by 5.
Got another double assist there, Caspit, and I'm assuming the goaltender, Chewy.
Center ice for the face-off. Just over halfway through this game. Oh, that's a hit. And an on-call.
In a 5-0 game, I agree not calling that. It just doesn't make sense to hurt them even more.
Across. Youppi into the zone. And a stick save for Chokington. That one hops out of play. 1:48 left. The officials tonight are the same as the last game, Konechny and Vinboy. Toxicity wins the draw. And it's carried in by Youppi. Across, trying to find Toxicity, but the centering pass didn't reach. TJ claps one to the neutral zone, but it's recovered and brought back in by Youppi. JR slips it past Youppi, crosses the line, and a hit there late. No call. The other way now. TJ. And Chokington sends it to the boards. Brandon the other way. Turn around. Into the zone, Brandon. TJ. Back for Brandon. And that one angled out of play. We get a stoppage. 43 seconds left in the second period. This is a 5-0 game with the cup in the building. Robbie crossing the line into the zone. Out to play it was Chokington. Big shot! And held by Chokington. Nice save there. Face off. And now Brandon. The Eagles need to find something to spark them in this period. Otherwise, they've got 5 minutes to score 5 goals. Not saying it can't be done, but a goal a minute is a bit of a tall order.
Well, if I recall, the hat trick scored 4 in under a minute against your team.
Well, things were a little different in Season 1. There wasn't power sticks. There were no goaltenders. There was a little less order. How about that trivia question?
Yeah, let's head over to that trivia question. So the question was, of these two teams, which player is the most veteran player, and which season did they start playing? Now, we got a lot of answers here in the chat. We got a lot of people saying Linchier. We got someone said Kane's cab driver. That player is not on the ice or on the roster, so that is not correct.
I saw a few TJs.
Few TJs. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, TJ. Well, the correct answer is Linchier, but only one person...
shot there, score! Youppi walks right in and puts a dagger into the Golden Eagles. It's 6-0.
Only one person got the correct full response of which season and who it is, and that person in the chat is Yabor. And Season 2 was the correct answer. Linchier started playing in Season 2 officially. I think he was around in Season 1, but hadn't played on a team. So Season 2.
And Brandon will win that draw. It's now 6 goals in less than 5 minutes. Oh, late hit there. And they're not calling it. No point in calling it, as the Huskies have done what the Hornets have, the Michigan Hornets have done in seasons past, where they go pretty much undefeated. Well, the Huskies have gone exactly undefeated, unless they somehow lose this game tonight.
Yeah.
Which seems unlikely. And sent out of play by Youppi.
We got some people in the chat calling you a legendary manatees player.
That is true. I did play on that team.
Uh-oh. It's going to lead to a breakaway.
Oh, what?
Oh, there was just a illegal hit.
I have lost connection.
Uh-oh. Well, there was a goal scored there by Youppi, assisted by Chewy from right around the blue line. It's now a 7-0 game. And honestly, at this point, who really wants to see this?
That's
Chewy,
honestly, me lagging out on a play is kind of indicative of how this. That's almost indicative of how this series and season, if what I'm hearing is correct, has gone. Oh, there we go. We're good. I thought I was going to lag out again for a second. That one's jumped out of play. And it would appear that Youppi is on the ice now for the Eagles. The other way comes Caspit.
To be honest, I don't know whose account that is. I mean, I think it's Youppi's.
It might be JR.
Oh, JR. I think it's JR.
It's probably JR. Lynch.
So we had Brundlin on the Huskies, Youppi on the Eagles.
Well, Brundlin's not playing.
Not anymore.
Robbie is. Robbie skates with it. And we got a player on the glass that's waving to the camera.
Who is that? Oh.
It's BGS Glazed. And across the line, Lynch here with Caspit and Robbie. Centering, looking for something. And Caspit will take it away. Here's a chance. Robbie comes in. And a hit there. Still gloved down by Chokington, even though he was interfered with.
Oh, we might get a fight here.
TJ going after Caspit. After Caspit took a swipe at Chokington, they don't drop the mitts, but still taking numbers. Oh, here's a nice opportunity for Brandon. In alone. Shoots. Score! It's not a shutout. The shutout has been broken, and Brandon will get on the board for the Eagles in Game 3. And in the meantime, Youppi, Youppi account went to the Huskies bench to try and start something. But it seems like the Eagles don't really want to fight. They just want to get done with this game and move on. 20 seconds. Brandon out. Turns around now. Shot! And Chokington comes out to play. 4, 3, 2, 1 for the second time in 4 seasons. And after making the Cup final 4 times in a row, the Nova Scotia Huskies have won the BHL Cup. And now to center ice for the handshakes.
You have the graphic.
Oh, right. I forgot. I had fancy things to do.
What is the cup? It's in a anvil.
Oh. Whoops. There we go.
What? Oh, who's getting the? Wait, should we move to general? To the general chat?
Maybe. Well, why not? Let's listen in as the Huskies celebrate their championship.
Second.
Wow, we
From-
won an exciting series of Minecraft.
That was a competitive series.
Lovely Minecraft hockey series we had there. I'm so excited to announce
Dude,
the
the game
winner.
game three was just it was back and forth. Game three.
Yeah,
was
it was
hilarious.
so back and forth. That was the best game of hockey I've ever seen.
Okay, everybody mute. Shut the fuck up.
Mutey's not. Why can I not mute people in this goddamn chat?
Because you're a mini mod.
Oh,
Shut up.
someone just got killed.
We got violence here.
Okay, here we go. We're good? We're good, Dainty?
Yeah.
All right. There's, I have a fear of public speaking. There's a lot of people in this chat right now. Anyways. So first of all, we have the, congratulations to the Nova Scotia Huskies on doing what nobody thought would be possible. Just amazing work, guys, for real. We're going to hand out the Conn Smythe Trophy first. And that's going to go to the most valuable player in the playoffs as a whole, not just the final, but the whole playoffs. And I think clearly we all know that Tiger Lover does not deserve that award, but it's pretty obvious who does. Is it obvious? Who's getting it? Has someone told me who's getting it?
All right. I will message you, Flashee.
Okay.
My bad.
I wonder who's Conn Smythe.
Okay. Wow, it's hard to see that. Thank you for spamming it in chat for me.
No problem.
Youppi, congratulations on winning the Conn Smythe. Go ahead and, I don't know, do I give it to you? Whatever, you take a picture with it. Everyone stand back so he can get a picture. The crowd is just
The crowd is
really
just
happy.
the crowd is just elated at the fact that their team has just won.
All right, moving on to the more important trophy.
And there's the one that they all want to get. It's been elusive for 4 seasons, but the Huskies have finally got it back. They won it last in season 7, but they've won it again here in season 10.
Is there an item that is the whole
No.
trophy?
No.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Top part.
hand out the trophy to the captain of the team. Who's the captain of the team?
Well, can't
Toxicity? All right, Toxicity. Yeah, well, let's go over here, quick. There you go.
Quick before the Golden Eagles have an opportunity to get it. And now
There's the cup.
Toxicity raises
Congratulations.
it high.
You get the bottom half of the cup. The part with most of the names on it.
The part with every player's name that is not from this season's team because they have yet to be inscripted on it. there's a number of players that are already on that trophy with other teams, as well as with the team from season 7. And somehow Brandon has gotten a hold of it.
You know what they say, if you touch the cup, you're not going to win it.
If you touch it before
Before you win it.
Yeah, if you touch it before you win it.
So, I think that was my problem when I handed out the cup in season 1. Anyways, folks, that's going to do it for us here on BSN. League doo-doo. You know how it is.
So true.
Well, thank you.
Take care. Signing off.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you whenever the next one of these things goes live. But thanks for giving us your time. Take care.